So as explained, we are a critical precision manufacturing company wherein we are approved by various ISO certificates and various ISO certificates. We are a facility spread of around 7,073 square meter in Hyderabad, and we are producing these critical components inspected by the ISO. Our vision is to now we are going for IPO. This is the next part of our integration, wherein we, right now, as you saw, we are making the components of the bogies. Now, as a part of our future expansion, we are putting up a new facility in Kanpur, where we will be making the complete bogies. So, we intend to be a wagon manufacturer in the future when we have established a bogie manufacturing. So, we started a journey in 2020, wherein first we were registered in the railways as a traders for raw materials, wherein we were taking the lots of scrap and supplying it to various component manufacturers. Once we started this journey, we got associated with the railways and saw the potential in the railway, how government was promoting Make in India, and also a lot of business was coming into the wagon industry due to railway building out order of 90,000 wagons and DFCC being in place. We went ahead and established a machine shop in Rudurpur in 2022, wherein we were taking the products from these component manufacturers and machining it and supplying it back to them. Once we were executing the contracts in machining, we understood the product management, what were the margins of these products, and how we could book high margins by controlling the cost of these products. We approached SIDBI and Central Bank with a vision. They funded a facility and we established a facility in 2023, which you saw the video of. So as of date, we are approved by Class A facility by ISO. Capacity per month is around 8,000 metric ton approximately. A team size is 85 plus. As of date, we have order book for approx 105 crores plus. So we started 2020, established in 2023, and 2024 we converted our company to a limited company and going for IPO. So this is a board manager, Himanshu Loya, and the MD and the CFO of Neetu Limited. I take care of complete marketing, like licensing and finance of the company. So both Loya, he is completely responsible for the production of the company. Sometimes he is lead a profession. He is responsible for the outing of the company, and we have got two independent directors in our board. Mr. Krishna, who is retired from as a director at ISO Bogi, and also Yoshi, who is a part of various investment platforms. So these are the three products which you saw in the product video, which we are manufacturing. So I would just like to give you a knowledge about IDSO. IDSO is the wholesale of agency of railways, which is the approval agency also, and also the inspection agency. So each lot which is sent from a premises is inspected by the IDSO and sent to the railways, where their further inspection is not needed and goes put into the bogies directly. So this is the capacity. As on date, our capacity is around 3,000 metric ton, 167 metric ton per annum, which counts to around 700 metric ton per month. So in the video you would have seen there are 13 different manufacturing testing processes which we are following to manufacture these critical components. First comes is the designing and development of these products. Then is the making facility and the material facility. Then the core is prepared, the material is machine, and there are very specific process at each of the processes which we are following. So the customer you see is wide customer, which are the 16 zonal railways of Indian railways. There are 4 manufacturing units of Indian railways, ICF, LCF, RCF, JW. We are supplying to all of these railways directly. Also all the wagon manufacturers, which are like Itaga, Jupiter, Texmaco, Same Rides, Oriental Steels. So we supply to all the wagon manufacturers with that. So this is the growth. You can see we have always increased the revenue and PAT by further expansion integration of new product line. So as of December, you can see we needed revenue of approx 50 crores with 52 with the PAT of 12 crores. So So majorly our revenue comes from West Bengal because all the wagon manufacturing units are based in West Bengal, like P7 Textile, and we are catering 90% of the private industry. So majorly our revenue comes from the West Bengal and Jharkhand, and rest spread across all India to all the global regions. We have edge over all the processes of marketing. We in the marketing process, we are focusing on B2B businesses. Our customer-centric approach to the private has led us to this revenue and the PAT margins which we are doing. We have an edge in the industry because of Neetu advantages. A plant which we have set up is completely new and the new machineries comparatively to our peers in the market. So coming to industry view, the whole wagon industry, we are majorly focusing on the wagon industry. So railway, I can divide into 4 segments. That would be the wagon, which is the malgadi. Second, the coach, which is the passenger vehicle. Third, the locomotive, which is the engine. And fourth, the track. So since 2020, you will see the complete industry of the railways have completely changed because government is focusing towards sustainable development. Sustainable development is something which will be there for years and years, and also reduce will be a renewable energy, reduce carbon emission as well. So in 2020, railway laid out 90,000 wagon order in the process of executing a DFCC. Now DFCC is a dedicated freight corridor, which is the most ambitious project of government of India, wherein they want to connect complete India by different track line and make the freight as rupees 1 kg from any part of India to any part of India. So you will see in 1950, the freight movement works across 80% from the railways, which went down to 20% by 2010. But since just now 2 corridors have been executed and they are running to a capacity of like 87%, the freight ratio has gone up to 40%. And future, when the 6 more freight lines are in process, which will be executed, the complete wagon industry will be in boom. Is in boom and there will be further much orders for that. So complete wagon industry, major things are comes from the DFCC, So from this you can see that 2 DFCCs which are in place right now, which is the east corridor on the west, south, and which is reducing the carbon emission as well, and also the future investment which government is looking towards the industry. So these all are the opportunity. I would just like to give you one more knowledge about the railways, why the business in the private have also come up. Slowly the railways going towards privatization, wherein initially wagon industry was completely dependent on these wagon railway orders, and once the railway used to give the orders, these wagon industry used to be in boom. But then now the business have gone into privatization as well, where the companies like Jetix, Adani and Jindal, they are leasing out the lines from the railways and giving the orders directly to the wagon manufacturers. So that has completely changed the industry view of wagon. So coming to the financial overview, I will just like Sanchit, who is a part of NLM team, he would give you the financial. Thank you so much.
We did a revenue of about 1.36 crores with an EBITDA margins of 32.8%. We exceed 16.84 crores of EBITDA. And as you can see, we have tremendous PAT margins of close to 23.35% for 9 months 25, which is close to 18 crores rupees of profit. 11.99 crores, I'm sorry. You can see our return on equity measure. Yeah. The company has negligible debt. Our debt to equity ratio is close to 0.2. And we have a very comfortable debt service coverage ratio. We will go to the next slide. These are some of our current ratios and our receivables turnover ratio. You will see the growth in the last 4 years. We've gone from close to 4.5 crores of revenue to 51 crores of revenue for 9 months this year, with a PAT of close to 11.99 crores. And This is the balance sheet. I'll take you to the details of the issue. The issue size is 77 crore rupees. The price band of between 71 to 75 rupees per share. It's a fresh issue of 1 crore 2,72,000 shares, and the lot size would be 1,600 shares per lot. I would like to invite Neetu sir on stage.
Hello everyone, I'm Neetu for being late. Just for stuck in the traffic. I guess Himanshu has done a wonderful job explaining the regarding to his company as such. So I'd just like to brief you with regard to the IPO as such. It's a 1 crore 2 lakh shares of IPO, and all is primary issue. Nothing is OFS. So everything goes into the capital expansion of the company. That is the beauty of this, what exactly is happening in this company. We are new, and we are going to use all the funds for the expansion of the company. And as you can see, the offer structure is that 48 lakh shares are going to be allotted to QIB, and the remaining 35% between the HNI and the retail. This is what the capital structure is. We are raising 77 crores at a price of 71 to 75. You can move it. So the object of this, I guess, once you have already updated it. So thank you everyone.
Thank you, sir, for providing a deeper understanding about the Neetu Yoshi Limited. We will now open the floor for questions. Feel free to raise your hands. We will pass the microphones to you. Randy,